And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester United facing Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Hedeby. Intercepting it intelligently. Florian Wirtz. And on to Cahill. Now with Cahill. Attacking possibilities for Real. But the danger averted for now. Promising pass. He's in here. Opportunity again. Wirtz. Fuller. Cahill. Looking for the final pass. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Dumfries. Now with Count. On to Mensch. Might really be able to trouble them here. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Dumfries. And on to Fuller. Guimaraes. Fuller. Count. Oh, disappointing clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. And a fine tackle. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Substitution for Real Madrid. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Gordon. Dirk Kuyt. Eto'o. Anthony Gordon. Florian Wirtz. Mateus. Alvarez. Here's Eto'o. Bruno Guimaraes. Anthony Gordon. Well, we're into the final half hour. Can he find the right pass? But nothing comes of it. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Anthony Gordon. Alvarez. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. And a play. United throw-in coming up. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Tim Cahill. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And in with a real chance. Ronaldo. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. With a textbook interception.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Tim Cahill. Wirtz. Now with Cahill. Dumfries. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Dembele. Eusebio. Dembele on the ball. Dumfries. Fuller. Dembele. Zidane on the ball. Zinedine Zidane. And it's with Eusebio. Chances on. Can he find the net? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Oh, he's given the ball away. Playing with a flow and intensity. But quick thinking defensively. Rudi Fuller. Lyon doing well to regain possession. Eusebio. Dembele on the ball. No panic, just passing. Can he give them the lead? And Kevin De Bruyne with the goal. And what a boost that will be for his side. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Dumfries. Marvellous tackle from Zidane. The first half here comes to an end. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Passing it accurately. High quality defending. Florian Wirtz. Gordon. On to Wirtz. Here's Ronaldo. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
They just didn't deal with a threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. So half an hour remaining. Eusebio. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Really vital interception here. Tim Cahill. Here's Ronaldo. And cutting it out. Can they forge ahead? And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Danger still on. Oh, incredible save, and he stuffed out any sign of danger. Zinedine Zidane. Eusebio. 10 minutes to go then. And Olympique Lyonnais remain on the attack in the waning, but can he put them in front? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dembele. And Best has it. Florian Wirtz. On to Wirtz. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power that just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, back on, and the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Koeman. Andrea Pirlo. Fabregas. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Semenyo. And teammates around him. Really good challenge. Anthony Gordon. Andrea Pirlo. Ribery. Fabregas. And Real doing well to win it back. Sound piece of defending. Tim Cahill. Guimaraes. Cahill. Can they do it? The threat was there, but no problems now. Ribery. Cahill. Florian Wirtz. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Intercepting it intelligently. Ribery. It's with Fabregas. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Guimaraes. On to Viets. Cahill. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And tidily played. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Ribery. Gordon. Now with Viets. Anthony Gordon. Meat and drink to the goalkeeper. Timber. Carrot. He has teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cahill. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just 10 minutes to go. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Now with Semenyo. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Lincoln City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Zé Roberto. Fuller. Giving it away. Rudi Fuller. Can he put them in front? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here you can see it again. He's got the placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Zé Roberto. Dumfries. On to Viets. Guimaraes. Tim Cahill. Viets. And it's with Dumfries. Fuller! And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Owen. Now with Zé Roberto. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Guimarães. And a timely intervention. Oh, they've lost it. And Real Madrid have the ball again. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, it's been a tight game so far.
And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Dirk Kuyt. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Diaz. On to Guimarães. Kerkez is with Vinicius Junior. Now with Kerkez. Vinicius Junior. Great weight on the pass. Corner for Real Madrid. So making the substitution now. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And cutting it out. Vinicius Junior. Quick thinking to win it back. On to Kerkez. Vinicius Junior. Here's Ronaldo. And he has options available. Can he put it away? Oh, still something on here. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Is this the moment? Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, that's really untidy. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Throw-in has been awarded. Dirk Kuyt. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Guimarães. Milos Kerkez. And that's going to result in a goal kick. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Liverpool and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
So the referee says goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Milos Kerkez. It's with Vinicius Junior. Cahill. On to Viets. Great effort to keep that one in play. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Out of play, throw in. Fabregas. Rooney. David Beckham. Can they cover up? Florian Diaz. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Kerkez. Can he find the right pass? That's well read defensively. Oh, can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. He hits it so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
David Beckham. Gianluca Zambrotta. This could square the game. Well, the keeper not complaining about that. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Nesta. Tim Cahill. Dumfries. Florian Diaz. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Dumfries. Diaz. Bruno Guimaraes. Now with Cahill. Ronaldo. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Very quick thinking there. Ronaldo. Smuggled away. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And tidily played. And he has options available. Vinicius Junior. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Liverpool have it all to do. Cerquez. It's with Vinicius Junior. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. And time for the change now.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Florian Wirtz. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
It's got to be! Well, good hands there from the keeper. Cruyff. Now with Iniesta. Now Cruyff. Best. Wirtz. Rudi Völler. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Iniesta. Pirlo. And it's with Ronaldinho. Dumfries. And on to Cahill. Vinicius Junior. Now with Cahill. It did look on for them, but not to be. Iniesta. Cruyff. And Best has it. What can Real do from this position? Well, the touch means a corner kick. Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Went in strongly to win the ball. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Diaz. Now with Alisson. Ruben Diaz. Now with Kempkes. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So making the substitution now. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Can he give them the lead? Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Cahill. Now with Guimaraes. Gordon. Attacking with vigour. Could be! Can he put them in front? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Kempkes. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Kempkes. An astute piece of defending. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Ronaldinho. Now with Beckham. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Diaz. Here's Ronaldo. Anthony Gordon. Cristiano Ronaldo. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. This could spur the game. What late excitement, and the match is level.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Bengaluru facing Real Madrid.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Ruud Gullit, George Best, Alonso, Kylian Mbappe. And on to Alonso. Gullit. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Tim Cahill. Excellent defending. Can they forge ahead? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Dembele. Xabi Alonso. Just cutting off the supply. Fuller. Ruud Gullit. Dembele. George Best. Can they trouble the opposition this time? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rudi Fuller. Dembele. He made good progress there. To jump in front. Determined defending. Rudi Fuller. Chance to finish. He had to react and did. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And time for the change now. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Dias is with Vinicius Junior. Dumfries. Vinicius Junior. Mbermo. Fuller. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Can they cover up? And second time around he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Maicon. Gullit has it. Dembele. Now with Alonso. Moving the ball really well here. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Florian Wirtz. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And into the last 20 minutes. And bursting forward. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Dumfries. Nesta. Cahill. And on to Cahill. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Dembele must take the lead here. surrounding. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid versus Chennai.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Tim Cahill. Oh, in with a chance! That is a tackle and a half. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Al-Owairan. Now with Iniesta. He has time to play it over. Wirtz. Rudi Völler. Florian Wirtz. Clean challenge. Promising attack. Tim Cahill. On to Guimaraes. Untidy in possession. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Nesta. Cahill. And it's with Dumfries. Now with Cahill. Guimaraes. And he's broken free. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Al-Owairan. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Iniesta. Cahill. Possession 1. The first half here comes to an end. And not one but 2 substitutions here for Real Madrid. And away they go again into the second half. Alessandro Bastoni. And he did what he had to do defensively. Wirtz. Now with Cahill. Franck Ribéry. On to Iniesta. Mbappe. Saïd Al-Owairan. Mbappe with it. Bruno Guimaraes. Now with Wirtz. Mbeumo. Tim Cahill. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Cristiano Ronaldo. Touré. Mbappe. Now with Al-Owairan. He continues his run. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Well, the decision they've made is to make a triple substitution. Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be onto something with that ball. He's in with a chance. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
He read the situation, and the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, there to intercept. Steven Gerrard. And the pass keeps them going. Must take the lead here. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Florian Wirtz. Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. Can he finish? Oh, what a glorious chance. No conviction in the end. Jamal Musiala. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Dumfries. Nesta. Now with Wirtz. And on to Cahill. And Nesta with it. Al-Owairan. Tim Cahill. A very timely interception. Dumfries. On to Wirtz. And Nesta with the clearance. Fuller. Good looking ball. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And a solid clearance. Nesta. That is that for the first half here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Can they deliver here? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Anthony Gordon. Mbeumo. On to Wirtz. On to Guimaraes. Gordon. It's with Vinicius Junior. And he keeps going, but nothing comes of it. Oh, a good diving save. Jamie Carragher. Nesta. And Real come away with it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Al-Owairan. Opportunity it is. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Can he put them in front? A wild attempt. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance. Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and these Real fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably going to be one more big chance coming their way. Can they take it, though?
Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Barcelona on the attack in the closer, and he might be through here. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. And that was a very fine read. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Cahill. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Charlton. Now with Kaut. Stoichkov on the ball. It's a fine United move in the making. Surely! And couldn't keep it underneath the crossbar.
Well, he's close, but really from that sort of distance, he should be scoring.
Dias. Gordon. Rudi Völler. Really nice looking pass. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Stoichkov. Here's Eto'o. It's possessed by Nesta. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Tim Cahill. Now, who can he play it to? Can they forge ahead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Stoichkov. Here's Eto'o. Toure. Samuel Eto'o. And Eto'o. And on to Kaut. Nesta. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, it's a penalty! Chance to it. Oh, it's on! And he puts it away confidently. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Guimaraes. Anthony Gordon. Good looking ball. Dirk Kuyt. Stoichkov. Here's Eto'o. And it's with Mr. Stoichkov. Could cross it in here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. So underway again and even Steven here. Cahill. Mbeumo. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And that's really well read. Yaya Toure. And Best has it. And on to Charlton. Kaut. Stoichkov on the ball. Must be a goal! He's dispatched it! Much to the sheer delight of the fans. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Real chance. Oh, crucial challenge, but danger still on. Clear deflection and a corner now. Plenty of support here. And safely dealt with. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Stoichkov. Just 15 minutes remaining. Charlton. And it's with Christos Stoichkov. And Real Madrid have it back now. Mbeumo. And United will get the throw in. Here's a change for Manchester United. Hazard. De Kuyt. Yaya Toure. And Best has it. Best! Oh, goodness me! He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Guimaraes. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And there it is, the final whistle, a result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.